I served 15 years as a Marine Corps hand-to-hand combat instructor. When my daughter's boyfriend shoved her, he sneered, "Your dad's just a washed-up old man. He can't stop me." Then he slapped her. I drove straight to his gym. His MMA coach laughed. "What's an old man like you gonna do, Grandpa?" I just smiled. By the time I walked out, he and 3 of his fighters were headed to the ICU. Then his uncle, a gang leader, showed up at my job. Huge mistake. Have you ever felt a rage so cold, so deep, that it quieted everything else inside you? I had spent 15 years teaching Marines how to break bones and end threats, but nothing hit me harder than realizing my own daughter was being abused. What would you do when the system fails, and the only way to protect your family is to become the monster they never saw coming? My name is Shane. And this is the story of how I took down an entire criminal empire, all for my daughter. It started quietly, like most nightmares do. I was at my woodworking bench, the scent of sawdust and linseed oil in the air, my sanctuary. For years, after 15 years of teaching young Marines how to survive, how to fight, how to disable a threat, this garage was where I found peace. I was 48 now, a little heavier, a little grayer, but my hands, they remembered. Every pressure point, every joint lock, every devastating strike. Dad, it was Marcy, my daughter. She walked in, 22 years old, with her mom's dark hair and my blue eyes. But something was off. You just know as a parent. She was wearing a turtleneck, even though it was scorching hot outside. Her smile? It didn't quite reach her eyes. "Hey, sweetheart, come see this," I said, holding up the cherrywood box I was making for her birthday. The dovetail joints were perfect. "What do you think?" "It's beautiful," she said, but her voice was muted. She walked closer, and that's when I saw it. The careful way she moved, favoring her left side. My instructor instincts, the ones that kept me alive in Fallujah and Helmand, they screamed. "How's Dustin treating you?" I kept my voice casual, but my eyes were locked on her. Every micro-expression, every flinch. "He's good. Really good." The pause. Just a fraction of a second too long. "Actually, we're training together now. He's teaching me some boxing basics." My jaw tightened. Dustin Freeman, 26. Cocky MMA fighter from some strip mall gym called Titan's Forge. They'd been dating for 4 months, and I disliked him from the first handshake. Too much grip, too much eye contact. The kind of insecure dominance display that just screamed overcompensation. "Marcy," I said, putting my tools down. "If anything's wrong." "Nothing's wrong, Dad. I'm not a kid anymore." She kissed my cheek, retreated before I could push further. "Mom needs help with dinner." Later that evening, the dinner table felt heavy. Marcy's chair sat empty between me and Lisa, my wife. Lisa, a trauma nurse at County General, had that same worried crease between her eyebrows. "She's covering bruises," Lisa whispered, her voice barely audible. "I saw them when I stopped by her apartment yesterday. Finger marks." On her. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.